staff. Welcome to your very first day of the 2021 school year. I know it's very different and very surreal, but I'm so excited you're here and on campus. And I just want to say, have a great day. Please don't be worried about anything. Kids just want to see your face. They want to say hi. They want to be able to connect. So I know that we've got this. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be coming by to poke my head in and say hi.
Maryville does get a bad rep. Definitely gets a bad rep. But behind all that, there's hardworking families, there's kids with so much potential. The sense of community is out there, you just gotta find it.
Our focus is going to be Maryville and South Phoenix with 12 days of surge testing.
Maryville is definitely a very underserved community in many ways.
Good morning.
A lot of the families here live check by check, and there's a lot of food scarcities, food insecurities here.
We have one more box coming. There we go. Thank you. You're welcome. Sure. You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
The exposure of going out, working, bringing it back home definitely was what caused COVID to definitely increase.
Yes, my husband was the one that got it first. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Oh, just wait 1 second.
It is really hard because I have a full-time job and I have to be there too for school.
Oh, there we go. All right.
It's kind of difficult, but we're trying. I mean, we have to learn how to live like this, I will say.
All right, have a good day.
We were all over the news. Maryville's a hot spot.
Now we do.
It was very scary and very worrisome. How do we as a school help support that? How are we going to overcome that?
Let's go. Okay. Buenos días. Gracias. Okay, let's go. Every day is same. It's same the routine. In the morning, wake up. Every day, shower. Every day. Africa, son las 7:03. I'm trying for good for my babies. If the area is for school. Africa, ¿vas a querer leche o chocolate? ¿5 minutos? Minutos. Ok, ¿qué van a hacer en la escuela? Esto es muy importante que esté.
She said that she put the sign up so they would know that they're in school, and so that they would know that they are safe, responsible, and respectful. I want to go back to school, but for me, I think it's better off at home. I saw my mom laying down and feeling she can't breathe. Her feeling hot, she feels like she was on fire. And then a few more days, my dad started getting sick. And that just made me not want to go to school because I don't want to feel the same way.
There we go. Got it? Yep. I'll go in after you. All right. First day. Whoop, whoop.
Good Good morning, amazing Spitalny staff. If you are on campus, you are a little bit early, but come on down to the office and make sure you're signing in, taking your temperature, and letting us know that you will be here. Thank you so much. See you in a few.
This is so weird. So weird. It's sad. It's really sad. Yeah, it's exciting, but it's sad. There'd be a lot of activity. So it's just really surreal. We'd have a lot of kids out there talking, laughing, playing on the swings, going down the slide. So it's just really so quiet, so different. Good morning, Miss Anna. How are you? We're gonna let you come over and sign in. We're glad you're here. Just hold it about 2 inches away, a little closer, a little closer. There you go, push the button, and then it'll tell you. Perfect. First day back, whoop whoop. How are you, Miss Rita? I missed you. Just push the button, there you go. You're green, you can turn it around and even see what it is. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, they're ready. It's all going to go well. Thanks, Gilly. Good morning. How are you, Miss Erica? Good, you ready for this? Whoop whoop. Are you ready? I am ready. I'm so excited for you.
Cyan, good morning. Can you hear me? How was the rest of your summer? Good. I'm so happy you're in my class. I'm so excited. My phone's kind of blowing up too. I think people are asking. All right, I'm gonna keep answering these questions. You guys stay focused. Give me a minute to help these parents get kids back where they need to be. We expected this, right? Thanks for being patient, you guys. They're coming in fast and furious. Sahara, hi, how are you? Alex, hi, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, now my phone is ringing. Hold on. This is Mrs. Weigel. Okay, are you on Class Dojo? Okay, so that's the first thing you need to do is get on there so that way I can always send you things.
So, yeah, if she goes to the self-help app, we're all learning together, Ms. Lopez, so we're good. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll get you some help. Give me 1 second.
We set up a Google site with our support staff, and we're available to help parents log in. We can help them. If we can't, then we call our help desk at district office.
So normally the parent will go through the teacher and the teacher will send an IT help desk request, but I can go ahead and take her call.
Okay, let's try this, boys and girls. Do you guys have your Google Classroom page pulled up? We're gonna walk through and take attendance this morning. I know this is all new, and I apologize for the confusion. No worries, we'll figure this out together. So if you guys don't mind muting, do you guys know how to mute your computer? There's going to be a picture of a little microphone. If you could press that button for me. Do you see the mute button? All right, Aliana's got it. Thank you. All right, boys and girls. Here we go. So I just want to start off by saying welcome to first grade. We are so excited to have you here at Spitalny. I know that this isn't the way we would like to start off the school year. I sure know that I am so sad not to see you in person, but at least I get to see you and then we get to see each other.
My first day is exciting. Very exciting. It's a learning process for everybody, so you got to go in with a positive attitude or we will not make it through this day.
Today's not working. I mean, we did last week. We were like, we could see each other, we're talking, and we act like we were one of the kids, and we were doing good. Today, can't even get it on. It'll get better. Just, it's going to take us off.
So we got to focus on it.
Growth mindset.
We're going to get it.
This.
By the time we get it, we're going back in school.
It's the weirdest, oddest feeling to feel like you have like no control over what you believe to be the most important thing. Educators, that's what we do, is we teach, and we teach in person, and we have kids there, and we manipulate whatever we have to in the learning environment to make it work for them. And when that's like taken away, it's like a loss. I think all of us went through almost like a grieving process those first couple weeks where we didn't know what to do, how to feel, where to go. I think we were mad, we were sad, we were frustrated, we were scared, like all of those emotions.
All right, new challenge.
I miss seeing them and getting to know them in person.
I'm just feeling really defeated today.
I really wish that parents
I felt like I was in an emotional roller coaster.
getting online. Yeah, that's a really tough one.
That made it even more frustrating. It was just a very, very, very difficult day. I felt like we had a lot of technology problems.
It has not been easy. It has not been fun.
I cannot wait to hold those kids and be able to put something in front of them and point so it's easier for them to understand what I'm speaking about.
I don't control the environment. Sometimes you're hearing televisions on in the background that are blaring, or someone in the house is playing music, or the really little ones are like out of control and running around and sitting on the lap of the student whom I'm trying to teach.
So I don't know, I just feel really sad about today. Hopefully next week is better.
I see it in our staff, I see it in our families, and it's that roller coaster of emotions.
I was just going to do my video recording until my daughter decides she wants to wake up. So right now I am taking care of her as I'm supposed to be doing work and supposed to be on my lunch break. So a little frustrating today. I have some kids who just try so. Sorry, my daughter is currently screaming. She must have put her fingers in the end table and hurt herself. Okay. So on top of just it being challenging that I am basically a stay-at-home mom and a working mom at the same time.
I think we're all working harder than we've ever worked before in our lives, and we don't have anybody in the building, but we're working for those kids that would be sitting in those seats, that are sitting at home, and they're in our hearts every day, because if they weren't, we wouldn't do it.
I know that it's really a long day. Can everybody do me a favor? Everybody stand up. And I want you to jump 10 times. Are you ready? Jump with me. Everybody on your feet. Here we go. Ready? Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you awake? I know it's hard, boys and girls, but together we can do anything. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you and talk about your assignment. Are you ready?
Yeah.
If all goes well, we won't freeze up. But boys and girls, if the computer does freeze, remember, you know our expectation. You get out of the meeting and you get right back in, and you know Miss Patella will find you in technology land, right?
When you're put in a crisis, I think it either makes you or breaks you. And I feel like our staff, it's making them.
Why were they called the Minuteman, you guys? Can you guys tell my stapler why the Minutemen were called the Minutemen? Who remembers? Ashley. Ashley, go ahead. You look like you're really rip-roaring, ready to tell us that answer. Why were the Minutemen called the Minutemen, Ashley? So I want to talk a little bit about how Stapler was born. Oh, I remember that, learning that when I was listening to your lesson the other day, Miss Brewer. Yep, thanks so much, Stapler. It really all starts with one day, they were slumping down in their chairs, they were looking away from the camera, they were doing anything that they could to avoid kind of buckling down and pinning themselves down and focusing on what we were working on. So ergo comes Stapler. Stapler came in and he started to teach the lesson. Actually, I'm gonna have Stapler give my instructions because I'm so tired of talking. Go, take it away, Stapler. All right, you guys go to Google Classroom. Once students started hearing this like high-pitched voice in the background, they were like, oh my gosh, something different is happening. And you could see them kind of immediately start looking at the camera and they were like, what is that? Stapler is my proxy and I get to make all sorts of silly fun jokes and I also get to kind of be human in a way. Yeah. So now grab a friend. Grab a friend is the thing that we do first thing in the morning. All right, now if you're really excited to learn, go ahead and wave your friend back and forth. Go ahead and wave your friend back and forth. Oh, we have so many friends that are excited to learn. So it's like, hey, show me your friend if you understand. Woo! Hey, show me your friend if you need help. I need help. And see, they're talking through their proxy, so it's not necessarily them feeling vulnerable like they need to ask for help. They're asking for help through their friend.
I am in awe of like the depth and their willingness and what they will do to be creative and innovative.
He got eaten? I guess that'll happen if you're a snack.
All right, friends, who can tell me what picture on our card helps us remember the letter F? Andrea. On top of being a first-year teacher and being in a pandemic, I just moved here from Iowa, so it was just kind of an adventure I wanted to take, and I felt like it was my time to go out and experience something different. Yes, oh my goodness, and she said the whole card. Nice job, Andrea. She said F, fun. So the picture is fun. That helps us to remember the letter F. Awesome job, first grade.
You remember when I told you the last time we talked?
Yes.
The invisible thing?
Yes.
It's very visible today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Like I don't think anybody would walk in and go, oh wow, you're a first year teacher.
What picture on our card helps us to remember the letter B?
It's really difficult to teach phonics and reading in person even, but for you to be doing it via the internet is amazing. You are on. You keep doing what you're doing and your kids are going to make more than 1 year's growth. It's going to happen.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, first graders, I'm going to have you work for just a couple more minutes and then we will go to a little break.
I keep getting it right.
Awesome. Nice job, Jocelyn.
I'm like smart now.
You are very smart. Keep on working.
Actually, we are a C school and we're super proud of where we are right now. If coronavirus wouldn't have happened, we would have had our B. I know we would have. We had so many good things in place and coronavirus came through and just blew it out of the water. It was like we hit a brick wall in March when we couldn't come back, and it was really sad. But it's also lit a little fire in me and I think in my teachers, because we're not going to give up, and our kids deserve choices and opportunities, and we will see that B, and before I retire, I will see an A. That is my goal. This school will be an A, because I'm not going to let anybody say or anybody think that Justine Spitalny in Maryville, Arizona is not worthy of an A, that we're not good enough, because we are. Oh, now I see kids. Hi, guys. How are you? I miss your faces.
I'm good.
Are you good? Are you having a good Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to be back to learn with Mrs. Botello?
Yeah. I'm happy that I get to see you.
I am so happy I get to see you. I can't wait till I can see you in person.
Yeah.
Yep, but it's making my heart happy I get to see you online today.
Is it going to be in 5th grade? We can see you? Well, I don't know.
Golly, I hope not. Sweetheart, I hope it gets to be in 4th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to send positive vibes. We want that nasty coronavirus to go away because we want you back at school.
You got to punch it in the face.
There you go. Absolutely.
Punch it in the face.
You got it. So our mission today is to be able to visit as many homes as possible of kids who are registered at Spitalny, but we're not seeing them online or in the virtual. So we're having difficulty verifying their attendance. A lot of them, we know their kids struggle with learning, and we know that they might be struggling with connectivity issues. Is it this one?
The destination is on your left.
Perfect. Is that on the left? Which one? I can't remember if mom's Spanish only. Good morning.
Disculpa, estamos buscando los papás de John Paul y John Peter, somos las administradoras de Spitalny. Por favor, gracias.
It's starting, I know. Already.
Buddy, goodbye.
John Peter! Hi! Hey, look,
guys.
This is John Peter and this is John Paul. Say hi.
Polito, no sé los horarios de los maestros.
Okay, so she wanted to go to the school because she doesn't know the
Y como tuve muchos problemas con él en la computadora.
Look, Peter.
Tuve toda la semana con él hasta que ya antier y
I think we can figure out things to do to support them. It's just me, baby. Look, I know. Look, see? I know. It's just a mask. It's just me, babe. It's just Mrs. Heck behind the mask. That's it.
Para John Paul, John Peter está bien.
Ya los.
Mom, this is very nice. It's like a classroom. That's very. John Peter, this is like a classroom. It's so. I love it. Oh my gosh, you can learn so good here. Yeah, your mom, you are very lucky. Yeah. It says your name. Yeah. We have to type in your email and your password. Does mommy help you do that? Yeah? Oh, good. Oh, we're going to close it. Okay. Oh, because mommy helps you. That's so good.
Muy agradecida ahora, los valoro mucho más.
She appreciates teachers very much, and she just now knows everything that they go through, and she now sees and how her kids, are very special, and she knows that the value and the love that they have given her kids. So she's very grateful for it.
And we do love you so much, both of you. Yeah. Okay, so that's all mom needs in this schedule.
Entonces nos vemos entonces en la escuela.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank you. It was so good to see you. Thank you. All right, that was a success, Rosalinda. Whoop whoop. That one made me happy.
It made me happy.
Oh my gosh, I love seeing the boys.
But didn't we go to this yesterday?
We went
already?
yesterday, but do we want to try one more time?
It's up to you.
Let's try it. We haven't had any connectivity with this little boy since school started. We're
gonna get kids in school. Yes, we are. That was sad. No answer. We can hear TV, but no response. All right, well, that's 2 days in a row. That's just sad. This particular student, we were in his classroom a lot last year he had a new teacher, and I can just see his face and hear his laugh, and it just makes me sad because I want to know he's safe, and then I also want him in school learning because he has so much potential, and so it is really hard to feel like you're like a door away from somebody, but it's really like a world apart right now. So it's very sad. All right, let's go. We got this. I feel like whatever we can do to get some additional supports for them, that would be great. Do we have 4?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Okay, do you have a phone? Do you want to put the address in? I am hoping that the time of day it is, we're going to catch at least part of the kids at lunch so that we can be able to talk to them and explain why we're bringing the boards over. I don't know if they have dogs. Ah. Well, if there are, hopefully they don't bite.
Yes.
Hi guys, it's Mrs. Heck from Spitalny. How are you?
Good. Mom, the heel.
It is more challenging to provide the accommodations that our special education students need in this setting. I was texting the principal at like 9 o'clock last night, like, I found this great idea. We can make study carols for the Garcia family and it will help them be more focused and get online. That is a worry for me. I just don't want anyone to get left behind because it's just too difficult. Whatever it takes to help them be successful, whatever it takes.
Kathy, it's Janet.
Oh, hi.
Hey, are you okay? Can I come in and show you these? Thanks. Hello, Miss Connie. How are you? Mom, is this where they would sit? If they were to do schoolwork, is that where they would sit?
This is where they normally do it at, but right now I'm having a hard time. Oh my God, with this corona thing. I'm sorry. I am a mom of 9 kids, and this corona thing is sucking. I'm telling you that right now, straight up. I got my older ones trying to help with the little ones to get them buckled down. Got my house clean, my laundry to do, and it's tough because they need to be in school. So they need to open these schools up like snappy, because I really don't see how the kids are really gonna learn. Being like, I'm just saying, they can be on their little acting like they're really doing the work, and then when I'm not looking or monitoring them, they can be signing up on the games and stuff.
Okay, so if I can have JP, Emilio, Carlos, Connie.
Okay, Emilio, John Paul, Carlos, Connie. Stop, let's go, move it.
Okay, so I want you guys to see what Miss Franklin, what Miss Franklin and Miss Henry made for you guys, okay? Because we know that you're having a hard time concentrating because do you guys, yeah. When you do your schoolwork, where do you do it, JP? At the table or in your room?
I do both.
Okay, so look, Connie, we're going to show you.
You could put it like this.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go with
So look, Connie, And then you could put that around, look at what Carlos did. You could put it around you, and then your brothers and sisters can't bother you. So there's one for you. And look what they did, baby. They printed your schedule so you know what time you're supposed to be places. They gave you some supplies.
Take care of the supplies.
And look at this. Check this out.
No.
You can't see Connie or Carlos or Emilio. And we're going to ask Mom if Noah won't sit at the table by you. Deal? Can you show me how to log in? So we need to help Mommy figure out what she's going to do with you guys when these guys get online. So Mom, when she gets on that screen, all of those like icons are what's on her schedule.
Okay.
So then you'll know what time to be able to help her push the button to get to the right one. Okay?
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I know that this is hard with this many. I know it is.
No,
so we were hoping this would give a little separation.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Emilio, look what I brought you. Look, you have a board, just like the kids.
Oh, yeah.
You're too smart to not be in school, okay? Hey, look at me. Who has faith in you? You? Absolutely. I told you that. Remember when you came to our school?
Yeah.
I told you how smart I know you are and what a hard worker. So just because you're not in my school doesn't mean you're not a tiger. Once a tiger, always a tiger. Okay, so Emilio, can you please show them what a tiger looks like? Okay, I'm gonna check in on you, all right? I told you, once a tiger, always a tiger. We're not giving up. Deal? I miss you.
I miss being in the classroom.
I know. I miss seeing kids in the classrooms. But right now, this is the best we've got till the virus goes away. So at least you can see us online, okay? All right, so Emilio, here's your schedule. Follow the times, okay? All right, and if the kids start bugging you, just put your board around you and don't pay attention to them. All right, because I need you to be the role model. Hey, look at what Carlos is doing. You're doing awesome, bud. Awesome. Okay? Keep up the good work. You show them what it looks like to be a learner,
I'm going to
okay?
beach on Friday.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Emilio, I heart you.
I heart you too.
Okay.
Bye,
guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Hey, holy.
Let's go.
It just it takes a lot of energy just being in the house. Holy moly. Okay, that was a teeny tiny dent, JB. That's a Band-Aid. Yes, we've got some more to go to tomorrow.
Okay, we can do this.
We can. One house at a time.
Today, Janet and I were doing a couple of home visits, and we stopped at a house where we knew a family needed support getting online. We had not seen that student consistently online, and we just wanted to be there to support them. When we got there, we were able to speak to Mom, and things just started evolving very quickly. We've had students during this pandemic that have not only been affected by COVID-19, but also with different types of trauma. He just lost a very close family member a couple of weeks ago, and it was also due to COVID plus other things. We found out that this student has been struggling again with some mental health needs from depression expressing the desire to take his own life. Being at home and not having that face-to-face contact with kids to see their body language, their reactions, their eye contact really sets that barrier where we can't even imagine what they're going through and how we could support. I feel like this pandemic has come to really put a lot of things into perspective of safety and what we need to do. But first of all, priorities, and mental health is such a priority in some of our families' lives, and we need to be there to understand what they're going through and how we could support them, because there's just a lot that our families go through, and I wish I could do more, but we're doing the best that we can. And for today, I am glad that he's safe.
Hello, hello. Hi, how are you? ¿Cómo están, señora?
Bien, gracias.
Muy bien. COVID is very much present. You know, being a pediatrician, COVID affects a lot of our kids. I think the key of what we do here at Mountain Park is educate our families a lot. See, debajo de la boca. So one of the things I like about them is that they're wearing the masks right over the nose, under the mouth. So you guys are great examples. Me gusta. Y ustedes están haciendo perfecto. Yeah. So sí, yeah, muy bien. So enseña a tus amigos, teach your friends how to put the mask right, because you guys did a great job right now. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys have the right idea. I don't want you guys to feel, y está bien si le hablo en inglés? Okay. I don't want you guys to feel that you guys can't go out. Okay. Obviously, Dad is right. You have to make sure you have the mask on. As long as you have the mask on and you wash your hands and don't touch your face, okay, then you can go out, okay? Because I don't want you to feel like you guys have to be locked up at home. You know, I don't want that either. All right, my love. Oh, you have beautiful hair. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to your heart, because your heart's right here. I mean, anxiety has increased, depression has increased. So psychologically, our kids are getting impacted a lot. And it's concerning to us, and we're doing whatever we can to help. So we right now had a 15-year-old male come in expressing that he was just sent home from the ER on Friday night due to a panic attack. And this is a lot of what we're seeing. A lot of our kids right now, because right now they're being told to stay at home and not being able to go out, their minds start racing. But he said that for the past couple weeks he's been having shortness of breath here and there, but always constantly worrying about things, worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, worrying about whether COVID is going to affect their family. You know, to find out that I saw Mom last week with one of her kids, and this week Dad comes and Mom's passed away in the ICU. It's not easy. You know, being in a clinic like ours that serves such an underserved community where COVID is definitely the norm here still, I love these families. I want the best for them. I think they should get the best doctors to help them, you know, and have the heart to want to do it every day. And I know I'm going to lose families along this COVID pandemic, and I have to be ready for that. And to hug that child and say, we're going to do the best we can for you. It's not easy, you know, and I hope that they see that we love them, because that's important to me. Sorry. A lot of the kids have gotten sick, but I think it's more that their parents or their grandparents have passed away. And I think, you know, I see the resilience in them. Like, I had one mother come because her child had a rash And it was just a rash. It was just a simple, mild allergic reaction. And her eyes looked puffy. And she said to me, you know, I'm sorry, I'm a little late. And then I said, okay, it's all right. And she's like, and then she just started tearing. And she said, my dad passed away this morning. And I'm like, you're here? I'm sorry. She's like, I just didn't want to miss our appointment. And for some people, just coming here, I've noticed it's a sanctuary for some of them. It makes them feel just a little bit safe and a little bit normal, that they can go somewhere that they just get talked to and they feel like they're getting good information. And she told me this is hard, but she wanted to come to this appointment and just be able to share with someone that understood that COVID does affect people, you know, and they make me better. These families, these parents, their resilience, these kids that can laugh through it all. You know, I have kids making COVID songs that sing, we're gonna be better than COVID, we're gonna survive COVID, and it's so cute because I'm like, yeah, you're right, we're gonna get through this, it's fine. So the kids make me stronger, they do, and the families do as well. So I appreciate them. They make me a better doctor. All right. Hi, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están?
Con todo lo que está pasando, ¿verdad? Gracias a Dios, primeramente le damos gracias a Dios.
Sí. There's obvious concern for COVID, so the parents are wearing the masks correctly, so we're happy to do that as well. But mom is definitely aware of everything that's going on, so we usually ask them how they're doing and how COVID has affected them, and she says so far everything is going okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna first start with the heart, okay? Your heart is right there. So ready? I think school is going to play such an essential role for these kids to go back to normal. Good job. Okay, I definitely feel school is needed. I feel school needs to be open for everyone, and it's not going to be an easy road. ¿Puedes soplar esto? Sóplalo. Whoa, otra vez. Whoa, otra vez. Huepa. Good job, Mama, good job. Okay, no one's gonna agree 100% on everything, but the kids need it.
My heart is broken because we want nothing more than to have our tigers back, like our kids back, our families back. The kids who have a tendency to struggle with focusing, it's even 100 times harder at home because there's all the like normal day-to-day distractions for them. I feel like it's a tremendous responsibility on the principal, the lead learner, to like have a plan and figure that out.
We really want to include everybody on this list. Those are the names of students that we have identified as struggling. Right now, we're only looking at 8:30 to 11:30 on campus in person. So desks all facing same direction, 6 feet apart. This is where it's kind of cool though. We're starting with like a really small group so we can get really good at this before we have like all the kids back. Okay, thanks guys, you're awesome. Whoop whoop. We're gonna have kids. I know. Finally, it's going to be a school. I know, a real school. Whatever that is. Okay. Good job. How are you?
How are you guys? So I'll take your temperature here and I'll do some hand sanitizer, okay? How are you? How you doing, buddy? You're doing great. Look at that. Perfect. Can I give you some hand sanitizer? Here, let me hold this for you. Here you go.
Donovan's the one with
My
the
name
hair
is
and Grace the one
Donovan.
with the-
All right, bud. I'm gonna take your temperature. Awesome. Can I give you some hand sanitizer? There you go. And then rub it on both of your hands, okay? Both hands. Rub. There you go. Say bye to mommy. You want to take is that your water bottle? Come right here, baby. Remember, we have the song. Tops and bottoms, in between. Rub them all together, nice and clean. Then you're gonna rinse them. Okay, your turn. You gotta keep your mask on. I know it's hard, baby. Polly, where's your mask? Can you get your mask for me? Hey, Joan Peter, can you do me a favor? Can you put your mask on, buddy? Can you put your mask back on for me? Thank you, baby. I knew going in, this was, I think, going to be our greatest challenge. Even more than them wanting to touch other things, whatever, it's the mask. We know that success looks different for individual kids. We know that, but you have to believe that they're capable of achieving success. Okay, well, I will be right back with the Lucky Charms. First time, different language, has come in from a different country. Parents want the best. They're trying to make a new life here, and we're just trying to figure him out and figure out what makes him tick and what he likes. And we realized with breakfast one day, he really liked Lucky Charms. He really likes those marshmallows. I think there's plenty enough marshmallows in here to keep him motivated. So hopefully it does it. Look, for you. One more sticker. I think the goal is to follow directions is like the goal we're working towards, but I don't know what the direction was. And it's really hard right now because he's not hurting himself or anyone else. He's just not being productive. I feel like if he stays at home, we're not going to get the data that shows yes, he can handle a school schedule or no, he can't. Miss Diane, our miracle worker.
One more. Yay.
One more. Ronnie, you're doing such great work. Yes. Way to go.
What is this? Oval.
Very nice.
Star. Numbers. Say numbers, please.
Number, please.
Thank you for your nice words.
So not our whole school's here. And the ones that are here are really in their seats learning and actually engaged in learning. So that says a lot. We had to really think about families' needs. So whether it was trauma, whether it was very difficult for parents to be at home, getting them to learn.
It's almost time for you guys to go, Connie.
I want to go. I love this school.
You like this school? I'm glad you like this school.
I have so much fun.
You have so much. I'm glad you have fun.
I feel like we're doing our due diligence to get the kids that absolutely need to be here. And then those that are at home, we wish we had everybody back, but we have to focus on those that absolutely need this kind of support.
Being back at school is really good because when you're at home, you're getting distracted by other people. And here with District Paternally, it's more better because you're quiet and you're more focused.
It's easier. I love school. I love school the best, but when I play with my friends, but love the coronavirus. It's kind of really bad. All the people are dying. I just want this COVID to end. It's hard losing someone that I always wanted to keep.
My dad, her grandpa, or Ito, how she calls him, passed away of COVID. It's just really hard. When I was in the hospital, I knew the dad was already in the ventilator. I went on the 29th, and I got released the following day. And then I went back again maybe a couple of days later because my oxygen was getting really low.
I FaceTimed her sometimes and I was scared that she wouldn't come back.
I'm sorry, it's just this COVID has completely changed my life, my family's life. We were the ones that we wouldn't go out. We would just be careful as soon as you get off from work. You would just change your clothes or take a shower, wash your hands, and do everything that is needed for you not to get, sick. We just never know. We don't know what is around us. And I did think, oh my God, what if? Because my parents are 69. They're 69. And what if I bring this disease home and my daughter too? And we were I was very, very careful. But we really don't know, in fact, if my dad got it from when he went to the store, or if I got it when I went to the store. And in the back of my head, I think, what if it was my fault? What if I brought it home? And because of that, my dad died. A lot of people don't stop and think, this is real. This can really change everything for you. So, for those people out there that think that this is a joke, that COVID is not real, it is real. And it can really change your life completely. So, we're more careful than we were before. Nobody goes in a house. Nobody. We always used to get together. There's 10 family members that get together. Now 2 are gone. It's gonna be really hard. It's sad. It's not gonna be the same, definitely. It's that empty chair that nobody sits on. It's gonna be really hard, especially Christmas is gonna be the hardest.
I feel bad for other people that lost loved ones. I want people to understand that COVID-19 is dangerous and they should always wear their mask.
It's better that the kids stay home for their own good and their own safety, because what if, you never know, a kid goes to school, gets sick, and what if the little kid dies? And you're gonna be left with that, without your kid. I'm not gonna send her to school. If I have the choice where she can stay home, I will keep her home. Because I want to have her for a long time. I don't want her to get sick. And I don't want to bring anything to the house and have my mom get sick.
Probably when I turn 8, all this will be gone forever and we can go back to the life we had.
Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, redoing the motion. Motion carries. We will remain in distance teaching and learning throughout January 2021.
It is officially second quarter. We made it through the first quarter. It was a struggle and a little bit stressful a lot of the time, I guess I should say.
I never thought we'd be going this long. We already finished the first quarter. We are now on the second quarter and we're still working from home. Distance learning is becoming easier and the kids aren't making progress. You know, I didn't expect them to make as much progress as they're making, and they are.
I just do believe that everybody is ready to go back to school. So I am very thankful for my parents and very thankful for my students.
It took some time. It definitely took some time to figure out what was what I needed to do, what was working, what was not working. And I'm happy to say that even though I still don't like it, it has gotten better.
I did have the biggest success today. A student that has been on my roster since the beginning of school. I have not seen the student once at all. This student came on today and was awesome. I just feel like it's like a weight that's been lifted because now I can finally do my job and teach the student.
We're gonna be here online at least until January. So this is a time that we're gonna really need to be helping each other and doing whatever we can so that their child is successful and engaged virtually.
So today I premiered The Voice of the Witch. Because it's October and we can learn from a witch, can't we?
Hey, wake up. Wake up. Get up. Come on. Wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Lindsay. Alex. Get up, Alexander. It's October, like, come on. We've been doing this for 3 months already. Alex, you have 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start getting ready for my lessons. Yes. Okay, dame chito. Hey. Be good. Say be good.
Good.
Machito.
Erin.
Be good with Luna.
Be good.
I need this to function. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with leukemia. Unfortunately, the type of leukemia that I have is non-curable. So I have to take medication every day to just make sure the cancer doesn't, spread anywhere. So it's like I take my meds and it's like, now we start class and we just gotta go on. Alex, come on. All right, here we go. Good morning, Yaneri.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Josue.
Good morning.
So let's start off with our morning meeting. I'm sharing my screen with you. Thumbs up if you can see my screen. Thumbs up, thumbs up. All right, let's start off with our good morning song. Here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so nice to have you here with me today.
Everybody say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am in my bedroom. So I get out of bed and I'm at work already.
Together, learning so much fun.
Did I ever think I was gonna be here? No. Even now, even doing it for these 3 months, it's really weird. Just to think that this is work.
Good morning, friends. At least until February, until, you know, everything maybe goes back to normal.
Good morning. How are you?
It's funny because there's some times where, you know, I need to move my computer and I'll like turn my camera and the kids will see my bathroom and they'll be like, Mrs. Cordova, we see your bathroom. And I'm like, I know. I'm like, I'm in my house. Oh, and here's the hard one, Josue. Do you remember what this one is?
Hexagon.
Yes, it's a hexagon. Good job, Josue. It's just really hard.
I can't find the teacher.
Tell your mommy to help you, Bella. Hurry, hurry. Luckily, the kids are adapting. Remember, when you guys are saying the letter N, you guys need to smile. Show me your teeth. Smile and go, There you go. I make sure that, you know, my students are getting the best of me, and I'm making sure that my kids are also getting, you know, the best of me. It can be overwhelming. Hi, Erin. Erin, you have to go with Miss Fleet. Come on. Oh, I have a minute here. I'll help you. I don't like to say, oh, you know, he's autistic or he has autism. It's like, no, like he's just Aaron. Like, that's it. They're both smart in their own ways.
Say, yes, I am. Say, yes, I am.
So, you know, we've been at home pretty much on lockdown for the last few months because of COVID. Just being at home this entire time, you know, now it's like he hugs us. He wants to be with us. He says hi to us. He acknowledges us now. Okay.
Okay.
Big hug.
Big hug.
Yay! Yeah, like with this COVID thing, like it's just caused like so many, you know, just bad memories and just, it's just so many issues. But I feel like that also brought us a lot closer together, and it also, you know, just that breakthrough with my son, I mean, it's just amazing. So it's like at 7 years old he said mommy and daddy, and we were just like, yes, he says mommy and daddy. We were so excited. I will be at home for 2 years if I need to be, as long as I get to stay here with my boys and live the rest of my life. 2 years is nothing. It'll be okay.
I just want out.
Don't we all?
Pretty obvious, I think it sucks. People were hoarding toilet paper. Why not hoard food and water? I don't know. But okay. But really simple. Coronavirus sucks.
Alex, hi, nice to see you. Let's go on to number 2.
I was thinking we would go back earlier when the virus calmed down, but then it shot back up for round 2. But then it shot back down again. This time, I thought we were going back, but then the district added like a little chart that makes sure everything, all 3 school rules that have to do with the virus are in green, so that then we can go back. But the earliest is February.
What do we have to do?
Use hand sanitizer, wear masks, use your gloves if you have some, and always wash your hands when you have the time to. I've got it pretty well dialed in my head at this point. D's got 8, not 7.
Yay, thank you, Alex.
Oh, we miss you.
Happy Halloween.
Today we are giving out candy to our Spitalny students. We haven't seen them in forever, and this is the safest way we can do it. So we're real excited today.
Woohoo!
Oh, I love your costume.
I'm Mario.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever.
Me too.
I miss you so much too.
Where are we together?
Yeah, peanut butter jelly. Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly time! Oh, it's awesome. You get goosebumps, you know? It's like exciting. You haven't seen them. You get to see how they've grown.
Gosh, it just makes my heart so happy to see them and hear their voices and like be like this close to them. So it's awesome. Thank you for bringing them. Bye guys, we miss you.
I'd love to see you, bud. I miss you so much, okay? I'll see you soon. Happy Halloween, guys. Bye. That student is like, works really close with me, and I miss him so much, and I just have a very special spot for him in my heart.
Oh, we're gonna load him up with sugar, Mom.
Good job! How you doing? I love seeing you. You're like adorable. Look at your little sister too. I love it.
I love all of your costumes.
Trick or treat. Yes, those are the
Okay, there's my ballet. She's awesome. I don't know what I would do without her. Sorry, Ms. Duran.
So this one is a student in Mrs. Johnson's class, Dr. Johnson's classroom. So she just wants to make sure that he's okay. We did that for another one of her students. And after our visit, she's been on like every day.
Oh, she has.
Oh, yay! And so hopefully this is another success story.
He navigates really well on YouTube and Netflix.
So that's why she's wondering why he can't log
Right.
on.
Hi, Miss Johnson wanted us to come check on you and make sure that you were okay. Hey, when you're online, buddy, can you go to Miss Johnson's class?
It's super important that you're online because we want to make sure that you're learning, okay?
What we're finding out is there's so many more layers to this COVID-19 and distance learning than what we ever imagined. We're gonna go visit another house. You're not the only family that has been struggling with this by far. We still have a couple that we're really concerned about, but for the most part, we've been able to offer such a variety of interventions. I'm gonna be honest, I've never felt this connected with families as I have this year. And that's like probably the weirdest thing ever because we're distance learning. But I feel like I have a much better knowledge and like relationship with families because I feel like I've had more communication with them. They'll like share their stories, their struggles, their celebrations. And I feel like that has forged a really strong, relationship and trust. And I think they know, especially now in 2020, how much we really do care about their children. For me, when I wake up in the middle of the night and I have a kid on my mind, I have to go visit their home because I wouldn't be a very good person, but I certainly wouldn't be a very good school principal if I didn't check in on kids.
It's so strange being in an empty classroom. It's so strange being that it's November. I don't want to be afraid. I'm a combat veteran, but I'm afraid of losing the kids this year, losing the kids maybe even next year, losing the kids that I lost halfway through the last year. It's hard to express the loneliness that one feels when they're used to being surrounded by kids and their questions and their silly jokes, and they laugh at your silly dad jokes, or they look at you like, that's a dad joke. I miss those times. And I just hope we can come back and do this the right way.
We hit a wall when we realized we weren't going to come back. I think in our heads we were like, okay, it is what it is. but now 2 weeks later, I think the reality is sunk in that we're going to be doing this for quite a while. This morning, it was really hard. When I woke up, it was like, I have to look in the mirror and go, okay, Janet, you got this, you can do it. You know, put your little smile face on. And the whole way I'm driving, I listened to my happy music. And I was like, I need something to keep my fire lit, because it's like, it's relentless, all the like things. And so when I got here this morning, it was like, I don't really want to be here today. I would rather just be at home and like insulate myself and say life is great. But what I will tell you is I'm better right now. I went into a kindergarten class first thing this morning, and I watched and I listened to the teacher and I listened to the kids, and I was like, okay, we are doing good things. Kids are learning. My whoop whoop this morning was really like, meh. I really didn't have a whoop whoop, but now this afternoon I feel like I'm getting a whoop whoop again.
Hello, this is Mr. Burns again. Sitting in my classroom, which is strange, sitting in an empty classroom. I came in to rearrange my students' desks so that they were 6 feet apart. I have 21 students right now, and only room for 16 in a classroom. Teaching online is going good. It's better than I expected, but I missed the interaction, the capability of actually seeing the students' eyes, emotions, letting me know if they're understanding, if they're getting it.
It makes me very sad for our community and our kids and our teachers if our letter grade doesn't reflect what we've done. Because I feel like as far as like social and emotional and being innovative and like 21st century learners and all these skills, I feel like we're an A. Like I feel like we've done so many great things. And to be held to one test that might say we're C or, you know, I don't know. It's very annoying, and it makes me very angry that all of our work in a lot of areas may not be able to be measured. Callie, do you have a mask? Okay. It's a cold one. This is like probably my favorite place right now.
Was he in your tree?
I didn't realize a year ago how fortunate I was to have this place. I can walk in and I don't feel like I'm in the midst of a pandemic, even with the masks. And then I also don't worry about like school or things. I just come in and just let go. It was months where I couldn't come inside to watch Callie or Michaela skate, and that's when I realized those little things that I thought were an inconvenience are really the biggest enjoyment in my life. So it's a big deal, yeah. A way bigger deal than what I thought. That's our new nemesis, is the double axel. Yay! A clean program. Hallelujah, no pun intended. Whew.
of your class, can you please stop what you're doing right now? Take off your headphones, and we're going to take a small break outside. We're going to go play for about 10 minutes, okay? Well, it's been quite a morning. We've had a lot of unexpected events because we are in this lovely pandemic. It's so difficult. We check everybody's temperatures as they're coming in, but someone shared as they were in the room that they didn't feel well. So we proceeded to check her temperature, and you know, she had a fever, so then now we have to follow protocol and just disinfect everything. And there's never a time that you feel like, okay, everything's gonna run smoothly. You plan for the, you know, for the worst, but then hope for the best. We have good procedures that now everybody's following, and so we're able to keep everybody safe. But at the same time, you know that things can happen at any point. Even though you're taking all those precautions, you're doing everything you can to make sure everybody's safe. But at any point, a fever could pop up. Yeah, it's just one of those days. That's better than my other whistle. We're good. Okay, when you get to class, please wait outside. You're gonna go straight to wash your hands, please. Make sure you're staying 6 feet apart. Put on your mask, please. You need to put on your mask, buddy. Mask, please. Please put on your mask. Okay, everybody, open your Chromebooks. Let's get to learning, please. So I brought my grandson Ethan today because my daughter had reached out to me. He's been struggling. He's academically, he's doing very well, but socially, he's really struggling. And so he cries and he says, I don't like school. So the struggle was real today. I sat in the room and I did a meeting and I answered emails and everything while I was like simultaneously trying to help him stay on track. So I have a tremendous amount of appreciation for our parents of our littles who are trying to do this at home. There's a lot of like pressure on being a Mimi and doing things right.
Remember what is expected of you every single day while you're learning, okay? Please make sure that you're following those. Are things we want to stay away from so that we don't get distracted. And our classroom rules.
Our kids are tired of it too. Like their whole worlds have been turned upside down.
Jaden!
Jaden, wake up. It's not sleeping time.
Jaden, can you go grab your whiteboard and your marker? We're gonna do some writing. Go get your whiteboard.
They're tired, they're angry, they just want it to be done. I can't control the learning and I can't control the virus. I can't control when we can come back. And I found out in all this I am a little bit of a control freak. I think most principals are. And I want to just say enough. Be done. Let's get back to life. Good morning. I would love to end this last week on just like total hope and life is good. We've got some, like a plan for after we come back in like third and fourth quarter and maybe even summer for how we're gonna help kids catch up. So, yeah, so I know, we're a little hopeful right now. It's kind of fun.
I've heard there was a secret chord that didn't play and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And love is not a victory march.
I like it a lot. We had the opportunity to choose 2 kids.
I'm looking for something for my sister now.
To come do Shop with a Cop. They're good kids.
This would be for my brother John Paul. Yes.
You get everything you wanted, bud?
Yes, I got everything I wanted.
I did my best, it wasn't much I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though
Miss Alvarez, they're adorable.
I stand before the Lord a song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You know what? I love coffee. Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's good to see you in person. I'm glad to see you. I've only seen you on the computer.
Yeah, I
Oh my
missed you a
goodness.
lot.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I missed you a lot.
I missed you a lot. Well, you know what? I have some stuff for you. This is an extra notebook, okay? So when we do our writing, you can use that. And this is your present from me. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Miss
You're welcome. Oh, I love you too. I'm glad you're in my class. It was good to see you all. I hope you have a good weekend, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye, Merry Christmas. Oh my God, my heart just stopped. I know.
The minor fall and the manger lift, the baffled king composing.
Let's do teachers first. You want me to carry some?
Hallelujah.
Okay. God. Merry Christmas, Miss Henry. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you being here. Hi, Brayden. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for all you do.
I know.
I've seen this room and
A little token of our appreciation for all you do and being here and coming to school. I know. Here we go. Elbow bump.
love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a
I love you, Mr. Dobo.
Thanks for all you do for our baby. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
hallelujah, hallelujah. I did my best.
I just love that it all comes together for her. So it's good. Yeah, she makes me really proud. So, yeah, she's a good kid. And in the midst, I think of like everything, it's just fun to see something work out.
I am very devastated right now. I just wish this was over and we could all go back to our normal lives. But we will do our part and stay away from the people that we love so that they are safe.
Good morning. Good, how about yourself?
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie.
I'm a little scared. I hate needles, but if getting this vaccine gets me back to normal and safe with my kids, I'm doing it.
The Cartwright Elementary School District recommends that we continue with distance teaching and learning based on current Cartwright School District data metrics, substantial risk, for the remainder of the 2020-2021 school year. I vote aye as well, and the motion carries.
We need these kids back inside classrooms.
We don't want our kids to lose any more learning than they've already experienced since this pandemic. We've listened to the experts around public health. This is the safe place for kids to be.
So we just wanted to let you know that it is indeed true. We will all need to be back on campus, ready to go Monday, March 15th. This is not Cartwright District. This is not our COVID-19 task force. This is coming from executive order from the governor. When the governor gives an executive order, by law, we have to comply. When we went out this time last year in March, our goal was to get kids back. That was our goal. That's our why. That's what we're here for. And so the parents who want their kids in person are now going to have the opportunity to send them to school and get in-person instruction.
I forgot I have to make lunch. Alex, hurry up, I gotta make you your lunch. I'm a little bit more excited because it's like not the first day of school technically, like I know the kids, but I'm still kind of scared.
Last time we were here, you said, I just want to get out. Are you happy?
Yes, because I'm finally doing what I wanted to do like a month ago. I'm getting out of here.
He'll tell you how it is.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be the best day ever. We've been planning this for a year since we went out, so we're ready. The world has been through so much, I feel like we at least needed sunshine on the first day back to school. Because of current mitigation, we're having them just come in through the different entry points and go straight to their classroom. Teachers will be ready at 7:45, doors open. They'll come in and we'll do breakfast in the classroom. So excited you're here. Good morning, ladies. Kids are coming. You're right here, baby. Let's go.
I'm on it.
Yay! You're here! Have a good day! Have a great day, guys! Can I take your temperature, please? Good morning, how are you? Every morning, you're gonna go in that gate, okay? And in the afternoon, you're gonna come out the same gate. Deal? Can I get elbow bumps from everybody? Elbow! Elbow bump, elbow bump, elbow, elbow, elbow bump. Hey, Miguel, good to see you, bud. Good morning, guys. Here's a friend for you, Miss Morales. Come on, let's go this way. We're going to get you where you need to be, okay? Miss Reese, you have a friend. Friends.
Here's hand sanitizer. I have breakfast on the table if you would like some, okay?
Oh, wow, you got full hands. You can still rub them together. Okay, hold on.
Me too.
Good morning. Come on in and find your desk.
Cycle. I wanted out. I got out.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's the way it's supposed to be.
To me, it's a beginning of going back to normalcy. All right, class. Today, this is the group we're going to have, and that's okay. It's a small group. We will probably wind up having more and more people showing up.
All right. I'm going to just see our online friends and see how they're doing real quick. Hi, friends. How we doing?
Good job, Barani. High five. Yeah. Put your mask over your nose. Let me see. Over your nose. There you go.
Oh, no, I forgot something.
What'd you forget?
Something for you.
Oh no, that's okay.
I'll give it back tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll bring it tomorrow. You know, that's the good thing. You'll be back here tomorrow.
I feel like we have a little over half our campus in person right now. I didn't believe it when we closed. Like I kept telling myself, it's gonna be a week, it's gonna be 2. We're gonna be over this. And then when I realized we weren't, I was really scared because I've never done this in 25 years. I didn't know how to lead in a virtual world. I feel like I just need to go, woo, we did it! I tell myself every day that what we do matters, that loving them and working as hard as we do is going to be enough, that we are enough. Some days I don't feel like we're enough. So I have to really tell myself that there is good in the world and that we are part of that good. And that in the end, good is going to win.